Okay, YouTube, I'm at Walmart. I booked this room at Banff Trail something house. Guess what? When I arrived here, there was nobody there.
On today's episode of Ed's Canadian Odyssey, we'll be visiting the biggest city of Alberta, Calgary. In terms of urban and outdoor activities, Calgary is the best of both worlds. Why? Because it combines an awesome downtown area comprised of malls, restaurants, shops, and events with an astounding diversity of landscapes within a 2-hour drive from the center of the city. These landscapes include the astonishing Rocky Mountains, the never-ending flatness of the prairies, and the breathtaking Badlands of Canada. Welcome to Calgary, a huge city according to Alberta standards. Here there are lots of people, lots of buildings, and awesome architecture. Also, the landscape around here is pretty awesome. On one side of the city you've got the grasslands and on the other the Rocky Mountains. So it makes for an awesome contrast between the said landscapes. Without any further ado, let's go make our way into this great city, which is Calgary. With a population of roughly 1.5 million inhabitants, Calgary is the 4th largest metropolitan area in Canada and the heart of Alberta's economy. The city has seen a major increase in population since the 1980s, an increase that is still going on today. This boom is due to the city's economic productivity, hence job offers for everyone. Or almost. As a matter of fact, Calgary has one of the highest GDP per capita, which means that in average, people in Calgary are richer than anywhere else in Canada. Why, you ask? Let me answer this question with only one word: gas. Alberta is the Canadian province that produces most of our fossil resources, and Calgary, being its largest city, is no exception. In fact, in terms of city, it is the Canadian oil and gas industry leader. Enough oil and gas for today, let's turn our attention to something a bit more eco-friendly.
In Canada, there are 2 electric scooters that you can rent in the major cities, basically. These ones are Bird, that I tried in Ottawa, and there's also Lime. Like these guys here, so let's try them out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, so let me bring you back a few hours before arriving in Calgary. While I was driving from Saskatchewan to Alberta, I noticed some strange lakes on the side of the road in fields, and believe it or not, these are actually salt lakes. More precisely, they're called soda lakes. Soda lakes are a variant of saline lakes that are present in various arid and semi-arid parts of the globe. These lakes are created by tectonic rifts and contain a high concentration of carbonate salts. It is even said that there could be more than 1 million salt lakes within the Canadian and American grasslands.
Hey, I know these guys. I've seen them before in Regina. Hey guys. They don't like me very much because I'm from Quebec, so they don't like Frenchies. I mean, can't change anything. They're geese. They're whatever. Okay, YouTube, I'm at Walmart. Time for a rant. I booked this room at Banff Trail something house, and so I booked it on booking.com. And guess what? When I arrived here, there was nobody there to receive me, basically. A little tip, don't use booking.com, it's trash. I'm at Walmart's here to get curtains for my car, to hide the windows, basically, when I'm sleeping in the car. So, I kept the stash. I don't know if we can see it, but the rest is clean shaven. I look better than I ever looked in like 2 weeks now. So,
let's bounce to Banff. After an awesome day in Calgary, it was finally time to visit Canada's most remarkable area.
Are those what I think they are? The Rocky Mountains!
Stay tuned for the next episode of Ed's Canadian Odyssey in Banff.